August 15, 2025, 9:12 a.m. Anchorage, Alaska. The sky hangs somewhere between the hues of smoke and ice. The air is sharp, yet strangely charged with an electric tension. In the distance, the ridges of snowy mountains stand like white blades, while gulls cry out near the docks. Two lines of vehicles slowly approach along different roads. To the left, the U.S. presidential motorcade. Black SUVs move with the background chatter of security radios. The stars and stripes flap crisply by the car windows. To the right, the Russian presidential convoy. Glossy dark blue limousines reflect the cold light. The tricolour waves in front of the cars. The distance between them is mere meters, but politically it spans thousands of kilometers. Car doors open. Donald Trump steps out. Adjusting his blue tie, his shoulders set to say, "I'm ready." Opposite him, Vladimir Putin descends with one hand in his pocket. His face reveals little emotion. They walk at a measured pace. Their gazes collide mid-air like two hearts aimed at each other. A handshake. Click, 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 camera shutters burst like fireworks. August 15, 2025, 1003 a.m. inside the summit hall. Long tables stretch out, two flagpoles standing firm, facing each other. Coffee steam rises from white porcelain cups, and bottles of glacier water gleam transparently. Yet the heaviest thing in the room is the words yet to be spoken. Trump breaks the silence first. The war must end. And quickly. His voice is low, yet the ticking of an invisible clock seems audible. He had already told the press of a deadline 10 days, or 12. This summit was the last chance before the clock hit zero. Putin speaks slowly. Russia's security is non-negotiable. His words are like a blade sharp, concise, without softness or length. August 15, 2025, 11:28 a.m. Voices from Europe come through the speakerphone. Leaders of France, the UK, Germany, and Italy speak in unison. Borders must not be changed by force. There can be no peace without Ukraine. Their tone is as cold as ice. Soon after President Zelensky's voice arrives, Ukraine's territory is guaranteed by our constitution. Peace without the parties involved is no peace at all. Trump lowers his gaze briefly. Putin stares at the table with half-closed eyelids. The air is thick, even breathing feels heavy. August 15, 2025, 1:42 p.m. after lunch break. Outside, Alaska's sea is calm, but the summit room is not. Trump offers a proposal. Let's exchange some territory and declare an immediate ceasefire. His tone sounds like a businessman making a deal. Putin's eyebrow twitches slightly. The Donbass and Crimea remain with Russia. That is my condition, as his words slice through the air. The room's temperature seems to drop by several degrees. August 15, 25, 4:10 p.m. Criticism from within the U.S. filters in. A strategic victory for Putin. John Bolton, former national security advisor, says through the media outside the hall. Vice President J.D. Vance warns Europe. The U.S. will not bear this cost alone. Those words seep into the room like unseen waves. August 15, 2025, 5:37 p.m. In a brief silence, Trump recalls the 2018 Helsinki summit. Back then, he had tried to display camaraderie with Putin, but the results were mixed at best. He cannot afford the same mistake again. Putin, too, is lost in thought. Images of the 2014 annexation of Crimea flow through his mind. History is written by the victors. He mutters the phrase quietly to himself once more. August 15, 2025, 6:55 p.m., 5 minutes before the summit ends. Nearly 8 hours of talks. The memo paper on the table is half filled with a draft agreement, half blank. Trump speaks for the last time. We can make history together. Whether that history becomes a sword or a bridge depends on what we decide today. Putin closes and opens his eyes, replying briefly. History is written in the hands of the strong. They rise and shake hands again. This handshake is firmer than before, but its true nature remains unreadable. August 15, 2025, 7:20 p.m. hotel rooftop. Auroras ripple across the night sky. Green, violet, and faint pink dance together. Onlookers gaze in awe. But the two leaders silently calculate their next moves in their minds. Putin stares at the sky without a word. Trump fingers his phone in his pocket, smiling as if to say, this isn't over, only the Alaskan wind answers. Whether today's talks were the first step toward peace, or the prologue to a new tension, no one knows yet.